and welcome back to Silksong. Gonna take a look at my inventory for a moment. Looks like I have some new quests to read. Search for traces of the courier Pill and track his location. Pill was last seen in Lower Greymore. So I still have my list of things to do. I did put that on there. We do have this one fine pin quest. We do have to slay some more of those enemies out there in the coral chambers. And then what's going on over here? So this is related to that quest. A common weapon of Farloom, still in good condition despite long use. An expertly crafted metal rod with a sharpened tip. Okay, and we did read all of that. So, from here... last time, I had completed a bunch of quests, ran all over the map, but yet we still have way more to do. Just a testament to how big this game is. And today, I believe we're going to be exploring more of the Whispering Vaults, though there is a pretty easy to access location over here. These harpoon markers I'm sure I can access now so long as we get near a bellway, which actually we're by right now. So why don't we just go ahead, knock that out while I have it on the brain, right? And then we'll come back and make more progression. Hopefully this won't take too long. So it looks like I don't want to have to guess the way, but it looks like I can go up and over. Yeah, let's try to go to the right side here. I believe this is a traversable area. And this shouldn't be... Ow! Shouldn't be too much of a challenge. So long as I manage my health. Okay, I just need to go down. Right, so this is where the seamstress was. Maybe we'll give her a shout. What's up? Ooh, stray one, do tell. How goes the journey? I have ventured high, seen the citadel in its state. That place is long lost, generations lost. A gilded tomb, drowned in silk. Dregs. For its minions, so compelled in my capture, I now see clearly the source of their unity, and their strange strength. They are husks bound tight by the one who waits at its crest. Look at you, seeing right through to the truth of it, closer even than I dared to dig. But then you're clearly of the countenance to be coping with such heady stuff. Now, best you be heading. You're clearly planning to stir up some serious trouble. I don't want to be close when it kicks off. And on the far side of Farloom, I chanced upon a bug starkly similar to yourself. From her home, her dress, and her skill, I'm guessing you share some relation? Madon. Aye! Met my sister, you did. In order, at least. Glad to hear she's still among the living. Last to hold true to the old ways of the pin, she was. I sure ain't sharing many of those violent values no more. I'll warn you, stray one, my sister might seem all cheer and charm, but buried beneath, there's the soul of a killer. So cool. So this time, I guess, instead of the Nail Master brothers, we have the sisters, but they don't share nails or pins, I guess, in common. Maybe not anymore, at least. So that could have been possibly part of her past. And it looks like this is definitely a grapple point. Hey, not looking to get involved. So it looks like just a easier way to traverse up to the seamstress. So I guess no reason to keep this marker here, now that we know it's not really necessary. And so we'll just go to the right and investigate. Ow! That side. I do hear someone, and there was there not a quest in this area? Hang on, let me look at my notes. Right, there was a savage beast fly we could track down. And then there was something in Weave Nest Syndril that I was, you know, inquiring about trying. Though I don't know if it's gonna bear any fruit. Okay, so let's see here. That looks like the roof right above us, so not much more higher we can go. Ooh, this is quite the set piece, I must say. Enter. Oh. Uh-oh. What have I done? I was almost thinking it was gonna be someone's house. But I guess this is what I get for being nosy, huh? And up top, looks like there is a location I could go, but I can't imagine this is too much, too involved. Although they do hide your location on the map when you go into a house, so this could be a huge area. Nothing? Okay. That'll teach me. Well, let's just take it slow. Good breeze. Okay. Oh, looks like a shortcut back here. Ooh, I'm just guessing that's shell shards, so no reason to take it. Although it could be, I don't want to have to come all the way back. I just wish I knew how much that was worth. Okay. Could have given me like a beast shard or something that I might have been able to pick up, so. Oh. Okay, and I want to know if this actually damages me. Okay, definitely does. I didn't see how much health I had before that, so. Ooh. The faces along the wall here look very spooky. Interesting. I never have seen those kind of environmentals before. Oh. Okay, this was just the bottom. Ooh. Hang on. That face right there almost looked like you could interact with it. I believe we did see one of these faces in the early game, and I was noting that it looked a little bit humanoid and out of place. Maybe these are linked. It's almost like the abyss right here. I would not have guessed that a place like this would be smack dab in the middle of the far fields, which is such a kind of like a whimsical and carefree aura to it otherwise. Okay, just a mere point of no return, nothing to it. And I suppose this is the way back. Nope. What is this? Okay, I want to make as much use of those platforms as I can while they're only temporary. That looks like a new enemy if I am reading that correctly, but let's see here. Dancing around this simple creature as it charges back and forth is the sort of game I delighted in as a child. Alas, I now have more pressing matters to attend to. Yes, and I don't think we've fought one of these. Oh my god! I guess I wasn't managing my health. Unfortunate. But let me see if I can read the map. No, it doesn't look like it, because that wasn't, you know, an area inside the room. I'm gonna want to try to use this drill in combat. I was thinking of equipping the magma bell, but then that would just kind of be the easy way out, wouldn't it? So I think I'm gonna hold off, try to get this encounter done without it. For now, of course, I have to get my cocoon back. And this is the kind of thing I love about the Hollow Knight series, is you go exploring, you know, not really expecting all that much, and then all of a sudden you have an encounter like that to deal with. So I guess I'll try to use the drill and see if I can't. Oh god. I love how they open the wall again and then close it behind you. Almost like the walls are alive. So if this is going to be a difficult encounter, it's going to be worth remembering the way back. Okay, so I was almost thinking this was going to be kind of like a shortcut. And some of these walls, yep, they do have spikes, so I don't want to fall into that. We'll get full silk when I get the cocoon. Here we go. And it looks like good news, we can open up the floor again. Very unfortunate for that to have happened. I'm just gonna keep I'm gonna treat those platforms as if they need to stay alive. Because they're gonna be our like last resort. Oh god! Oh man! Oh, there is a middle platform, is there? Wow! If I'm not mistaken, that enemy did 3 hits worth of damage. So, I might want to be extra careful. I'm definitely going to try to use the cross stitch, if that's going to be the case. I don't know if I've ever seen an enemy do 3 hits before. Yeah, nice try there, buddy. So something tells me this run back is gonna become very familiar. Okay. Easy enough so far. I think if I stay on the right side, I can dodge most of the spike walls. Yep. Right side it is, and then center. So here we go. Let's try to use the cross stitch if possible. Ah, that's unfortunate. See what I was trying to do. And it's, again, unfortunate that doesn't trigger. Oh, man. Oh, my good. I'm having a hell of a time, you can tell. Okay, it just takes a little bit too long for those enemies to spawn there. Trying to use the cross stitch a little bit earlier than I need to. But I think the first part of this is going to be practicing the run back. And then we can worry about actually performing during the encounter. So I don't know if I've ever seen that one magma shooting enemy before. Yeah, I imagine it would end up in this area of the journal if I've seen it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, right side here. And then, ooh, I just had to do it. And then center. So the tricky part is that these floating platforms are not forever. That's kind of what I was looking for, and fortunately I do have enough for another cross stitch. Okay, wait, I do have the, no, the harpoon. I might be able to use that to some effect. So what I'm thinking is the issue is I can't get above it because the screen doesn't scroll. But if I could get above it, then I could just bounce on its head. Of course, at that point, it would start rising, and then eventually I would bump my head on the ceiling and then fall down and collide with it. So that's not going to work. So perhaps if I try using the drill, that might expedite things enough to where I can take it out before I'm forced kind of into that situation. But I don't know how many hits it has. Oh! Okay, everyone gets one. So I think I'm gonna try using the cross stitch to try to deal with it. Okay. Being a little bit impatient now. But I should have practiced this enough that I can at least... Oh! I do have the claw mirror equipped, so healing right off the bat might be a good idea to allow me to deal with those two beast flies. And it might even do enough damage to take them out outright, so... If I'm lucky enough, I think that could work. Okay, right side, and then stay right. Yep. There we go. So I'll try using the claw mirror right off the bat. There we go, there's one. So that works out. No! Okay, that's only one hit. Fortunate for me. Okay, we do have a little bit of invincibility. No, you can see! I tried, but it's just too evasive. Oh my god. I thought I cloaked there. If it doesn't shoot me. Oh, I'll be fine. I think I made it a little bit farther, if not in damage, then at least in kind of time. So perhaps that represents progress? Quite the problematic enemy to be fighting in such a tight area where there's not really a lot of maneuverability. And I might just capitulate and equip the magma bell. If it doesn't work out this one time, then I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to spend 11 billion years trying this. Okay, but I know that I can heal right off the bat to take out these beast flies. Unfortunate. Oh, that's the issue right there. It's unreactable. It's just too... Okay, but if we can do this, yes! It can't possibly evade me now. Okay, if I can get one more... No! That would have been it. Okay, well... what is this called? A termite. Flying bone mite that lives near magma. Roasts its prey by spitting scorched tar. Indeed. And I think I will equip the magma bell. The weighted belt isn't really doing a lot for me. Although it's not on the same row. But why don't we just equip the magnetite dice, since we haven't really been trying that out. Unequipping the claw mirror is going to make it so that I can't equip... Yeah, equipping the magma bell is going to have to replace one of these. So... I think I'll replace the warding bell this time. Because I have been kind of just abusing the warding bell as if it's a mandatory upgrade. But maybe I switch it up. Maybe I don't act as if it's absolutely necessary, you know? How about I live a little? Magma bell should more than make up for it. You know, I'm trying to like act like equipping the magma bell is taking the easy way out. Meanwhile, I'm completely ignoring the fact that the other one was kind of carrying our butts for most of the game. Ooh, I found the one path. Almost. Okay, and I know it's a little bit, yep. To the right and then left. So here we go. I still have the claw mirror. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Ah. How do you like that? Only takes one hit from me now. Oh, and I can climb. So with cross stitch. Oh, this is not gonna end well. What is this? I need to still farm before I can use another one. Okay, more? Are you serious? No! They're gonna give us 2 of those guys? Man, that's tough. But, I don't even think there's gonna be an opportunity to use the claw mirror there. I'm trying to think if the spear would work better than the counter, since they do tend to stay at a farther range. So maybe I will just equip the spear. Wherever it is. Right here. So let's put on the spear and see if that can't work a little bit better. Meanwhile, I guess I will use the Pimpillo, since yeah, the drill is not gonna work out too well. And it's, you know, kind of cool to be able to use the tools I have in a semi-strategic way, at least more so than I've been doing. The charged attack I don't feel is gonna do all that much for me. But look at that, we can use it to platform a little bit. More so, I think the harpoon is doing a lot to allow me to close the distance. Ow. Whoa! Okay, that kind of stopped me from cloaking there. Right here. is the one passage. Oh. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, wow! So that just deals with them outright, huh? Beautiful intel. Okay, that's fine. If I can just tank through this, that'll be enough. What's going on? Okay. I guess I had to memorize the way back. I do only have 1 health, so that's horrible. I have to remember I have the harpoon, so don't ever forget that. There we go, that's beautiful. Climb, Hornet, climb! It's to the left! No! The wall bumped my head! Oh my god. I bumped my head on the wall. Could you imagine? But I mean, good news is the Pimpillo does an absolutely absurd amount of damage, as it turns out. So much so we don't even really have to fight those enemies. Even with the magma bell, that's quite the tall order. Even rivaling that one encounter I had with the big ant and his flying buddy. And when you do hit a wall with the cloak, oh, they even dropped the the cocoon right there. When you do bump into a wall, it does bounce you back, making it so that you might hit some spikes or something. Okay, I guess here we go all over again. Eat it! Eat that! Oh, if only I climbed. Oh, man, I can't really... I don't have it down yet where I can just throw the Pimpillo and then recover immediately. Oh! The Pimpillo a little bit difficult to aim, I gotta say. But I do recognize that escape sequence from the media releases, or the trailer. So, didn't know it was coming. But depending on how much the Pimpillo does, I might be able to count the hits and then just rely on my skill. Because I think the reason that I'm kind of rushing to kill them is because I don't know how much health they had. But if I knew how much health they had, I could sort of manage that a little bit better. Okay. So if I can get the Pimpillo out, and then escape to a wall, that's gonna be fantastic. Oh, I thought I dashed there. No! How could you? Hang on, I do want to heal, actually. No! That was as horrible as it could have possibly gone. Alright, well, I don't suspect I'm gonna win this time, so I'm not going to use another Pimpillo to try to finish that out. But you can see that's kind of the value we're losing out on by trading up the, where was it? The Warding Bell. So it's either the Claw Mirror. The dice not really offering that much value to me right now. The speed of silk regeneration. What does the Fractured Mask do? Oh, shields against critical damage. Yeah, that's not going to really be too helpful. Okay, so I might as well make use of these beast shards and try to abuse the Pimpillo. You know, because we don't come across challenges like this every room. So I think I can allow myself an exception and kind of using the hell out of these beast shards. And I wonder what I'm gonna get for all of this. Because, you know, if we come back up, what else really is there? I guess we're gonna be able to climb up further, up that shaft and see what's above. Okay. So we're gonna start out. Let's start out with a silk spear, I guess. There we go. And again, I'm gonna try to heal, I guess, to recover that damage. As long as they don't hit me. Okay. Take it slow. There are going to be two of those guys at the end. And unfortunately, I can't really farm silk if I'm going to be using it on... Okay, as long as I only got hit once, that's fine. Hit him! Hit him! Just hit him! Okay. Again, it had to be. It just had to be with one hit point. But I know the way there now. Just don't forget, I have the harpoon. Okay! No! I thought she would grab the edge. Oh, man. So that's 60 shell shards right there. Jeez. Give a guy a break. I hope this isn't gonna be the entire episode. But I mean, if I was fighting the ant encounter, that one notorious ant encounter now, I feel like I would have a better chance with all the tools that I have, given that I can counter and use the Pimpillo, which seems to be a very strong tool. It does a lot of damage, it looks like. Nope, don't forget that. Yeah, it looks like I can just use the spear to start out with, so I don't have to worry about healing. Unfortunate miss, but oh, it looks like 4 hits for those guys. Okay, so I was finally able to counter, or to not counter, but count. And this is going way better than last time. Okay, good, good. Reactions. Okay, that's fine. Just make sure I hit both of them. All right. Okay, I don't know what that was. I think that was the fireball they shot. But I finally have more than 1 hit point to work with. Hey, grab it this time, Hornet. Thank you so much. No. No! Okay, that's okay. We still have one more chance. Okay, this is it. No, no! Just grab the edge. I still have 500, so I'm, I started at 700. We only lost 200 so far, so it's not that risky for me to drop all the way to 0. That's my main concern, though. The time investment is one thing, but it's gonna be an even bigger time investment to farm all those shell shards back up if I happen to lose them. Okay, this is the one, I'm telling you. So far, I've been fortunate enough to find my cocoon every one of these times. Nope. Now she climbs it, yeah. Okay. I might want to heal here, although I'll resist the temptation. We'll try to heal here, perhaps. Oh, no! He attacked a little bit early. Just try to lead them down. Okay. Good news. Now we just need to think. Use your brain. Okay, unfortunate. Okay, I'm not using my brain. It's hard to say where I'm gonna land. But I do also need to use the wall climb, I feel. Like that, yeah. That's, I think, that's been what I'm missing. And then I can just jump afterward. It's to the left, don't forget. How do you climb this? Climb! Climb, Hornet! Climb! Oh my god! Just breathe. Breathe, sweetheart. And here's the upward we were looking for. Oh! All that for a mask shard. Ooh. I guess all those masks on the wall were telling us, were a clue to what the eventual prize was going to be. I don't think they would drop a secret for us on top of all that. Okay, so that took way longer. Oh my god! No, I'm not looking to have to do that all over again. That's cool. Now the eyes of this carapace are glowing to kind of indicate that you finished this area off. So I guess I can remove this marker at long last. And then I'll be looking to just head on to the right and sit my butt down while I can. These guys are gonna obviously try to hide behind the scenery to catch me. No, you don't. Nope, yeah, a little bit tricky. Not tricky enough, though. That's all I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure we filled these guys out, but I don't mind. Oh, nice. I don't mind gathering the rosaries. So there is a bench here. And I guess this is the perfect opportunity to knock one thing off the list, which was just to walk the entire way down this path. Okay. So that clearly didn't do anything. And the other thing that I wanted to try was to equip the speed silk anklets and then try running down that path. So this is where we unlock that tool, so could be that they were trying to guide us to a puzzle solution. Oops, that's not how you do that. Ah, yes! So the amount of light bars did increase, so it's probably going to unlock a newer area. Nope. Yeah, you got my hopes all wound up. Hold on, maybe the other direction? No, I guess not. Well, it's worth it to try, so you know for sure. So I'll just put the dice back on, and I guess we'll never have to come back here ever again. Maybe I take a Pimpillo out and ruin this guy's life. Either way. Now that we got that experience dealt with, we'll call it an experience. There was one place in the deep docks past kind of this lower area here where there was a spool fragment. I think it was around here. So while I'm in the area, you know, while I'm in the neighborhood, I might as well see if I can't go figure out how to claim that. So even with, you know, the magma bell, it was still kind of a challenge. The one saving grace, I think, was the Pimpillo, but obviously that cost us so many shell shards, which does not feel good. Okay, we'll just have to run past here. Aha! This is why they give us these grapple points. See, she sometimes doesn't grab onto the ledge, and I don't know why. I wish they were just a little bit more forgiving with it. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is where the beast fly was. Oh my god! You know, I was just in one of these, oh my god, in one of these hell traps. Now I'm in another one. You're kidding me. What is it doing? I do just need to heal. Okay, we know it charges with almost 0 telegraph. Somehow I can't seem to hit it. Oh my god, it's way too fast. Jeez. No kidding. Well, I'm gonna definitely unequip the Pimpillo because I don't want to spend any more shell shards than I have to. Maybe, I don't think the drill would be all that useful, but I will still put it on. Not for that fight, but maybe for a future fight. And the Silk Spear making us immobilized is not going to be super helpful. I feel like the cross stitch is going to be way better for that. And then let's take off the magma bell and just put on the warding bell again. So now let me find a bench to sit at. Man, they just, you know, I'm glad that I came across that because I didn't want to have to go searching for it explicitly. So I will take a seat at the seamstress, I guess, and then that'll be our run back position. Well, I guess I did see one of these guys, or maybe, oh my god, quite the shot. Maybe they only spawn that guy there after you finish that encounter. Might be the case. Okay. Up here. No, I don't think I need to be up here. Maybe she has something to say after that. No? Not even a pat on the back? Okay, so this beast fly was right to the left, so I'm glad there's a bench so close. I was thinking, yeah, the floor looks a little bit different here. Yep, still hard to hit. You can see it almost has no telegraph whatsoever. Yeah, and it's just so freaking fast that even using the cross stitch on it doesn't offer that much in the way of retaliation. Okay, and it can't move indefinitely to the side when it's tracking you. But I was a little bit indignant after fighting the first one of these that it did such a number on me. So I was looking for a reason to rematch. Yeah, it's not really doing a whole lot. Oh, I don't have enough for cross stitch. Okay. I still don't. Need to get my things together. Okay, if I could just get enough to heal. Oh! I don't think it could reach me here. Yep. Not before I heal, anyway. Oh, and of course it's gonna have more help. Man! So I guess this is Beastfly round 2, huh? This episode is just filled with a lot of heartache and strife, isn't it? So if the cross stitch isn't gonna do all that much for me, then why don't I just equip the Thread Storm instead? And then let me try to get a running start here. And then just harpoon my way over here. So if I stand here, I'm probably getting hit. Oh, you can get a cheeky hit on it. Oh my god! I don't know if there was any dodging that. Holy! I'm just gonna heal here. Even though I healed, it still had, oh my god, enough time to, it's just so freaking fast. You know what? I'm not a prey. I refuse. What? It can do that? You're kidding. And then you see it goes off screen, so you can't even really see where it's gonna come from. That's so fair, isn't it? Nope. Just gonna heal here. It's probably gonna lunge before I get the chance to do anything else. Oh my god. Are you serious? So I guess you also have platform management to take care of on top of all of that. So you kind of have to guide it to where it's not going to be able to take out all of your options. That's just a little bit a lot. And to me, that feels like it should be a hit. And of course it does it immediately again. Yeah, where are you gonna go? Over here. Okay, at least I was able to dodge that. That's fine. No! Okay, if I can heal, that'll be okay. And then jump immediately. Oh wow, so it does actually have a little bit of a high, a smaller hitbox, which might be why I was having a hard time hitting it. And it can crush its own minion. I wonder if it can ram its own minion, though. Okay, if I can just guide it to do that. Man, it to me, that looked like a crush. I don't know what it looked like to you, but to me, that looked like a crush. Another life, another run back, another chance at glory. I haven't really tried the thread storm, so the thread storm could be the answer, or I could just have to get good. So, but it does kind of like have a shorter hitbox than its humpback would suggest. To me, it looks like that humpback extends a little bit above it, but apparently it's a little bit smaller than that, which I wouldn't have expected. Okay, 2 hits maybe? Oh my god! Yeah, see, according to its sprite, that should have been a hit. And then it just kind of goes off screen to where you can't even track it. Ah! I wish they just followed the camera. It'd be a completely different fight if they just tracked it with the camera. That's fine. I'll just abuse Threadstorm there. Oh my god. And of course the fireball has to linger to make even more hitboxes on the screen. So if Threadstorm by itself is not going to be able to take one of those guys out, then I might have to, let me see what I have equipped. I have the Warding Bell and the Claw Mirror. So the Warding Bell can also do damage if it connects. But, you know, I could just rely on the Warding Bell to sort of have like a kamikaze into them. Because I'm going to try to be hitting both targets at the same time if possible. Okay. It is fast. Wow! And it looked like the sparkles didn't really hit it there. Wow! Let's come up this way. I will want to heal. That did connect. It's gonna go, yep, into the platform. And of course it had to bounce off the wall. Man, I can't catch a break, can I? Oh, there are, what? There's, you saw that? It looked like I could climb up and hit kind of like the ceiling to try to, could be like the chandelier taking out one of the Watcher Knights from Hollow Knight kind of a situation. If only I would be so lucky that I could figure out how to get up there reliably. It looks like the top left there's a wall, so maybe I try to jump up. Oh. Okay. Okay, it's very aggressive. They weren't kidding, it is savage. No, climb, Hornet! No! Am I wrong to think that's a wall that I could climb? What other way would there be, though, to get up there? I think I'm gonna try it one more time, see if it can't work for me. Yep, just jump! 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 Okay. I don't know what that blue flash was, but that could have been the magnetite dice. Providing us some protection. Okay, back to relatively good health. But from this point on, I don't think climbing the wall is gonna do anything, so I'll try to just fight it the normal way. Warding bell? Oh! We'll have to farm here as much as possible. But of course, it gets me on the way up, because there is no such thing as mercy. Yep, and of course it has to cover. It's just covering so much space just by moving. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna make excuses here, but when it hits me with that recovery move, you know, when it moves back up, it almost looks like it's not really connecting with me. Like its sprite is not what's hitting me, and its hitbox is extending a little bit past its sprite. So, I'll just try here to do it the legitimate way. Okay, just, you know, I'm not caffeinated right now, but I'm gonna pretend like I am. Maybe that'll be enough. Okay, it's gonna go down and we'll guide it to this platform. 3 hits, maybe 2 to 3 hits. Could at least hit it a little bit more. It does attack at a prodigious rate, and this is horrible. Allowing it to take out the entire midsection of the floor is not what I want, I don't think. But I do want to save more silk for when that lower level enemy shows up. Damn it! Wow! Okay, so it just did my entire health bar just by moving there. If only I could take this one enemy out. No! The trouble with those fireballs is they last so long that I think it can have a chance to shoot 2 of them before the first one disappears. So that is not only rough, that's brutal. Gotta say. But the first half of that fight went pretty well. So let's just try to do that again. Unfortunate. Okay, so I do have to make it like take the long way around to hit me if I want to heal successfully. Okay, and it's gonna probably stomp yep, another one. Okay, no, could be worth equipping the magma bell here. Just gonna, yep, do something like that. Nope, it's my bad. Holy, I did actually get up there. Okay, I did heal. It's the one saving grace. Okay, I did not expect it to just float into me. thought they stay away from you. Oh man, but I did manage to hit one of those environmentals. I don't know if that's permanent or what, but I think I'm gonna have to save that boss fight for the next episode, because this one has dragged on long enough. I've put you through quite enough for now. So next time we'll take out that savage beast fly, no doubt. And we'll do it all with ease, grace, and the utmost style. So I hope you look forward to watching me no-hit that boss next time. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Silksong, and I will see you next time.